everybody, and welcome to another edition of the IWC Radio show podcast thing that we do. It's our double preview show of not only AEW All Out Toronto, but also WWE Wrestlepalooza in Indianapolis. I'm Smoot along with Chucks, Beans, and Will. Everybody's here. How you guys doing?
Yo!
Pretty good.
Yeah.
What the hell that noise was that Beans just made?
Yeah.
Wow, what noise did I make?
Whatever you said, it just sounded a bit weird.
Wait
I just said hello?
Yeah.
Sorry, just sounded a bit weird.
Don't make him self-conscious.
It's true, it did.
Sorry.
I'm never gonna say hello ever again.
Next week,
What are you going to say instead?
He'll be like, howdy.
Hi.
Hi.
Hi. Okay, yeah, no,
Greetings.
that's fine. Hi, solid.
Konnichiwa.
Konnichiwa. Howdy. Could have been howdy.
Yeah.
Sorry, Beans. I didn't mean to put you on the spot there. That was.
It's all good. Not got a complex at all about it. Don't worry. Feeling a little bit vulnerable.
So yeah, we've got two shows, and they're not on at the same time.
Yeah, I get that WWE's trying to clamp down on AEW here a little bit, but I hate this. Because now you got a pay-per-view in the afternoon, and then you got a pay-per-view in the evening.
Yeah, but you know,
Both of which are not cheap.
well,
Yeah. Well, that's a thing we're probably going to talk about at some point. Wrestling is not cheap anymore.
No.
Hasn't been for a long time, but now more than ever.
Yeah.
How much does it cost for ESPN?
I don't
I
know,
don't know.
but apparently even if you buy ESPN, you're still not getting Wrestlepalooza.
Yeah, you
that
got
right?
what is it? Some extreme subscriber thing they kept going on about.
Yeah, you have to pay twice.
What?
no, I don't. I think people are misreading this because I don't think you do. What if, I mean, obviously, we don't get HPN here, so it doesn't really apply to us. But
Well,
if
we're gonna have
from
to
what I've
look at,
seen,
we're gonna have to look at Smoot's television bill.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I don't
Yeah.
have ESPN Plus, so I can't really help you here. An ESPN, what did they say was an ultimate bundle?
Don't worry about it, Smoot. All you need to do is just follow Stephanie's advice.
yeah,
That's
Yeah.
true.
do that.
Okay, I'll listen
Yeah,
to stuff.
the story I read is that if you've already got ESPN,
Right.
Hmm.
then you're getting the WWE pay-per-views, PLEs, included. And if you haven't got ESPN, it's $30 a month.
All of ESPN, that's not quite how it works. Something. Major distributors like Comcast and YouTube TV, which combine blah blah blah, still on the outside. Yeah. Something.
Blah, blah, blah.
Wrestlepalooza, confusion will be an all-time high. Yeah. WWE fans who get ESPN through distributors like Comcast, YouTube TV, Cox, Sling TV, and others will need to, in essence, double pay for ESPN.
What?
So it's only certain providers that are getting this free then.
20 million subscribers won't get the live programming on the new ESPN app.
Fuck it. What's the point? You shouldn't have to double pay.
Well, there's a great
Yeah,
clip
that's
that I found really funny, but doesn't seem as funny now, to be quite honest with you. But I'm going to give it to you anyway.
Okay.
It's our friends Dave and the other guy, I always forget his name.
Ryan Alvarez.
Brian. Yeah.
Here we go. I always love these clips.
They did a video during the week where I'm trying to find our own chat. I'm having the same trouble they had. There we go. They did a video during the week where they tried to subscribe to so they could watch Wrestlepalooza. And
Okay.
if there wasn't a video that basically showcased two basically old guys that don't know what they're doing with technology,
Oh, this should be great. Okay.
this is it. Especially when Dave Dave tries to guess at what it's going to be called about 7 times. It's great.
Okay. Oh, hold
That
on,
is to go.
Hold on. Let me get this set up here. Hold on.
Hang on.
Hang on. Okay, here we go.
Your best bet is to go to ESPN and ESPN Plus. They'll tell you.
Not ESPN Plus.
Now I'm confused. What is this show on?
It's on ESPN DTC.
Not ESPN.
That's not okay.
Exactly. Yeah.
The app is ESPN Unlimited.
Keep it going.
ESPN Plus.
No,
It's not
on
called
ESPN
ESPN
DTC.
Plus.
What the hell is ESPN DTC?
It's the new thing that started a month ago. I think we've been talking about it for a month now.
Well, we are, but when I
DTC?
type in ESPN DTC, it comes up ESPN Plus.
Well, it's not on ESPN Plus. Do they call it ESPN Select, maybe?
Jesus.
Okay.
What?
Thank God we're doing this here. Everything I click
That's fair.
here takes me to ESPN Plus.
Yeah.
Where the
well,
hell is ESPN Select? Fans can sign up for the new service here. Plus.espn.com is where it takes you.
Oh, well, that's going to be a disaster, isn't it?
Dude.
The best bit's still to come.
I mean, to play devil's advocate here a little bit, having like a catchy, punchy name for an app would be.
Oh yeah,
so
they've completely
less
balls that
confusing.
up.
Yeah.
I think
Well,
that's
so
the
they-
same thing.
Sorry,
They
Jack.
do have that. They just have too many of them.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
DTC is direct to consumer,
Right.
which I
Yeah.
guess is just like the technical name. That's like kind of the
Like
Whatever it is.
ESPN.com, maybe?
almost like before they've named it. So
Right.
you would sign up stream.espn.com. The unlimited plan, the select plan, the 2 different types of whatever this is.
I think what it was, ESPN had already had their own sort of streaming service, and they've added to it, and they're relaunching it into whatever this new service is. But they've not made that clear that it's a totally new service, and people are getting confused with the old one. And you see what happens in a minute on this. This is.
Yeah.
By the way, before you start again, Dave's had about 4 goes at trying to name it now. ESPN Select,
Yeah.
ESPN
DTC.
DTC. There was
It's
another
not-
one he mentioned.
It's not
Plus.
ESPN Plus, according to him.
Wait till he finds out what it is called in a minute.
Oh, well, that's going to be a disaster, isn't it?
Dude,
That should be a
I
soundbite.
think that's
by
the same
way.
thing.
It's not the same thing.
yeah.
Are you sure?
Yes, the old ESPN Plus, that is not that's a separate.
Okay,
service.
this is the new ESPN Plus.
Okay, so that's what they're calling it.
They're calling it ESPN Plus. Yes, starting at $29.99 a month. WWE Premium Live Events. ESPN Unlimited, which is
Oh, that's
at
what it's called. ESPN
plus.espn.com.
Okay, yeah. It's actually called ESPN Unlimited. That is actually what the thing is supposed to be called. Yeah.
Oh my
God.
Golly. Got it, everybody? Is everyone more or less confused now than they were before we started all that? Your best.
Yeah, he's got a great point. He's got a
So
great
the old
point there.
ESPN Plus, apparently if you have an ESPN Plus account now, a
Yeah.
subscription, that will become ESPN Select Plan.
Yeah.
But there's also a bigger one called
Jesus.
the ESPN Unlimited Plan,
And that's what
which are 2
this
flavors, I
page
guess, of ESPN Plus now.
takes you to this page here, which has a pop-up. Unlimited, unlock WWE Premium Live Events and get Disney Plus and Hulu on us for a year when you sign up for Disney Plus, Hulu, ESPN Unlimited bundle for $29.99 instead of $35.99 for 12 months. So that's all they have to do. And then, don't worry about the URL.
This is going to end up with one of them horrendous segments with Michael Cole with a mobile phone in it.
I really think, yeah. I think you're right.
I
And
mean, you'd be stupid to be doing it without this app.
And then he preloads the tablet or whatever with a VPN to show you how to get around all this shit.
I would absolutely piss my sides on a live event if you actually tried to get it loaded on a tablet and it was fucking up and it wouldn't work.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's coming up like you're not subscribed to the right service.
Yeah.
Did they do that whole thing back in the day? Like they had a phone out and saying it's so easy to sign up. All you have to do is click here and then click
Yeah.
here, and then you would sign up. I'm sure they did that, didn't
Yeah.
they?
Yeah, that's what I
Wasn't it
mean.
when
He's
they-
going to end
Yeah.
up doing it again.
Yeah.
Wasn't it
But
when
did
they
it
were
ever
doing
mess up
the?
when they tried to do that before?
Yeah, it did actually. I think he had bad signal or
Have
something,
that
and he
memory.
went,
Yeah.
and it turned into like an infographic. Then I think after that,
Yeah.
it's as simple as this, unless you've got a shit phone like me.
Wasn't it when they were doing the first month on the network free?
Yeah,
I think they were
$9.99.
trying to get everyone. Yeah, it's not.
Like crashed
Yeah.
the website or whatever.
Wow.
I still have that shirt somewhere. Should we get into it?
Did you get the shirt?
Somebody got me the $9.99 shirt as a gift a long time ago.
Really?
Yeah.
Before we do
Wish
go
we
any
still
further
did.
with this, sorry. Now we're playing. Since we're playing clips, it's totally unrelated to anything that's going on or what's happening, but it's just I think it's hilarious.
Oh,
JR does his own podcast, as you're probably aware. I think there's a few actually. This video is recording a read, I believe it's known as,
okay.
and it's just brilliant. You just play it. It's great. It's JR at its absolute finest.
Alrighty, here we go. God. Oh, I hate when it.
Yeah, whatever.
Hold on. Yeah, whatever.
We rolling? Yeah, whatever. Folks, if you want to listen to two guys bullshit their way through WWE, WWF at the time pay-per-view from the 80s or 90s, we're not the only option. You can also try out OVP podcasts. No one's heard of them, by God, including me. And quite frankly, I don't ever care to. How about that? That's not what it says, Jim. No, I know it's not in a copy. Why don't you copy my ass? Okay? That cool? Sign up for their free Stupid Crap, no charge for a week, which is good because it probably fucking sucks. There's a link in their bio or below this post if you want to try it out. There should be a link to www.smellmybarbecuehat.com. Fucking bullshit. We rolling?
So, I saw.
Can we get JR to promote us?
So,
Base?
yeah. Just to provide a little insight, I saw the name Joe Murata here, and he does do like crazy, funny stuff on like old. So you know, I think it's AI stuff. Yeah, so this might be just AI, JR. I think maybe.
Oh no, is it not real? Oh no,
That's not
ruined
real.
everything.
Yeah, but this guy does some insanely good like AI.
That is frightening, isn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah, that was brilliant. I honestly thought that was it.
he would do like he does podcasts of like Gorilla Monsoon and Hulk Hogan back when Hogan was still
Really?
alive, and it was some real funny stuff there. And yeah, so I saw
I
that.
don't remember hearing JR being quite that cranky, but I still believe it.
I believe it too.
Having a bad day.
Yeah.
It's a little bit in the middle when he starts talking to himself. He goes, "That's not what it says, Jim." I know
That's not
that.
what it says.
That's not what it says, Jim. Yeah, he does some really good AI work in my opinion. And check him out.
Oh yeah, that's. I didn't know that was AI. That's brilliant. I mean,
Yeah.
I honestly thought that was real.
Hey, they got you guys. I'm with Beans. It is kind of frightening how like accurate AI can be
Oh yeah,
and
definitely.
whatnot. They'll probably replace us
No.
at some point on the show here.
Oh yeah, I think.
I'm liking the idea of this. Maybe I can be here when I'm not here.
AI Beans.
Get enough drops of you.
Actually, no, because what you do to program it, you lot. My God. I'll put in prison before the end of the first show.
Oh my goodness.
Remember the time he said this? No, I didn't.
That's not me. I do remember when JR said this.
And Mark Henry is handling the Big Johnson.
Oh.
Oh, that's slightly upset me. That no, that's not real. I really wanted to do that. There it is. There's AA beans.
There's
Yeah.
one.
AI beans, which is ironically just beans.
If we get enough, keep talking beans. So just
No,
talk more,
I'm not giving you enough profile material.
Click out that hello from earlier on.
Yeah.
That'll be on there. That'll be the opener.
How many years have we been doing this? I'm sure you've got enough material to create
true.
a bloody dictionary.
You haven't been here for half of it.
Oh my god.
Do a full AI show of the rest of us, and then just I don't care.
I don't care.
Hello.
I've
Yeah,
been
there'll be one
messaging-
week
another
I
couple of
turn up
words that
and
won't
none of
repeat.
you are actually here. I'm just talking to robots.
Ironically enough, like I've been using AI privately and recreationally and whatnot, and it's kind of remarkable how like the more you engage in a conversation, the more it like just forgets. Because of how deep the conversation can go and things like that. In fact, like ChatGPT, if you have like a long enough conversation, you have to like open up a new chat thing, if you will, a chat in the sidebar, because it can't handle long conversations.
Can't remember that much stuff.
Yeah, without like crashing the tab, which I think is also kind of wild. Something
Well,
so
I use
vast
it a
and
lot.
intelligent, yet something really archaic and primitive.
Well, similar thing. I use it a lot for work. Actually, I'm sending emails to people. I'll use it to format the email and stuff. And because I've been using it over time, it does kind of learn the way the way you speak to people and the way you address people and whatever. And I'll be doing it and it'll be fine. And I've got it set up so it'll start an email in a particular way and it'll end it in a particular way. And then just totally randomly, you'll do it and it'll just give you totally something else that you don't ask for.
Yeah.
And I'll go, why have you done that? And then it'll be full of apologies. It'll start like,
I'm
sorry about that. Didn't mean to do that.
I was unprofessional.
Yeah, I've had it where I used it to do some analysis on some numbers just to see what it'd do.
Oh god.
And it did a bloody simple math thing wrong. It was like I gave it like a set of data and there was like 65 entries. And I'm like, give me a breakdown of this, like, so it did this, this, and this, and then at the end it was, and I was looking at it, and I'm like, well, that total's 64, not 65, and then it came back, and it's like, why, of course you're correct.
You're so right.
I'm like, many apologies, let me look at why I may have done this, and then went back through it, and then went, so there is 65, and I'm like, well, there isn't.
So it's
I'm
not...
through the argument with it, and it's like arguing back.
Yeah.
That's kind of what annoys me most about it. It will always tell you that you're right, but there's certain things it can't do, so it'll never understand why you're right. It'll just kind of accept that you are.
Yeah.
So like that thing, it can't do calculations because it's not a calculator. It's like a Markov chain, right? It just says the next most likely thing. So you can kind of imitate a conversation with it, but you can't make it add up accurately because it doesn't have information to pull from to do that. But then when you do try and talk to it, like you say, for long enough, the longer you go into a conversation, the more it's just like, you're just saying what you think I want to hear now. You're doing a search for the thing that I've said and you're coming back with like, what confirms there's something so not quite human about it. It's so close. If they could add a couple of things like a calculator feature or every 1 in 5 things, just push back a little bit. Go, are you sure about that? I don't agree.
I always do that. I'm like, are you sure?
The second that it turns around and says, I don't agree with you, can you imagine the panic? It's Skynet!
I'm afraid I can't let you do that.
Yeah. I'm sorry. It took me a little longer to answer your question as I'm currently plotting world domination.
Yeah.
What about that exactly?
I don't believe it's a computer. I think it's genuinely like thousands of other little people somewhere.
Yeah, AI stands for actually Indian. It's just a call
Yeah.
center.
It's just a massive call
Actually,
center.
India.
That's what you're paying for on the Plus subscription. That's what you're paying for. You're paying their wages.
Golly.
Well, that's a dramatic turn.
Yeah.
You've got a duty to pay it now.
Put
These
things on
poor
the table.
people.
Let's
Not eaten for 3 weeks.
let's get
It's like
into,
they can't add up.
let's get into the predictions at this point. Yeah. Yeah.
When are they going?
So, loser.
Mission sandwich.
Should we start with Wrestlepalooza?
Let's do it.
Should we not go in chronological order of when things are happening?
They're on the same night, right? Is All Out first?
All Out's in the
That's
afternoon.
early in the day. Yeah.
Early in the day.
Which means I might
All
sleep
Out's
through
It's about 8 p.m. UK time, I believe.
Oh,
Nice
that's not
and
too bad.
sociable.
Okay, we can
And
do
then
that.
I
haven't
believe-
seen Dynamite, so you might have to help me out a little bit.
I currently have it on right now, and I don't know what's happening.
It was a 3-hour September to Remember special edition of Dynamite.
Mm.
In,
Is it 3 hours, was it?
Yeah, in London, Ontario, Canada.
The other London.
The other
It's
London.
not a shit hole.
Live in London. Hey.
Yeah, there you go. Here.
Are you sure? Sorry, I don't mean to doubt your clearly impeccable knowledge, mate, but are you sure this was a 3-hour show?
Yeah. Here, hold on.
Yeah. No, I'm not. I'm not actually doubting you. It's ITV because ITV only shown 2 hours of it. So
Yeah, ITV sometimes split it up and they do the other hour as like not Rampage. What's the other one? Collision.
I thought you were doing an AI
Might be
bit
on
with
a
me.
different day.
I'm sorry, I can't add that up.
I think you'll find it is 3 hours actually. Will.
Yeah.
I'm sure. All right. The show is
Between
2
10
hours.
and 12 is 3 hours. What's that?
Oh, I only know that because they did the hey, tune in next time with like the lower thirds graphic of like copyright and all that at like during the match between the women's street fight. Because that's when I
Stay
made that
tuned
joke.
for our weekly pay-per-views.
Oh. Let me see here. I hate this.
Yeah.
I hate when my TV does this where I can't skip ahead 10 seconds with my remote.
It's awful. You want to get your... Yes, you
Don't
get
worry,
onto
you can do that on ESPN Plus.
Unlimited, yeah.
If you're on, right.
Yeah, straightly DTC. That's what I want. Let me try that.
Can I just say that Dave Meltzer looks like he's turning into Vince McMahon now?
There's a guy. Oh, what's the actor? Is it Dennis Quaid that looks like he's right in the middle of Vince McMahon and Dave Meltzer?
That's quite a good point, yeah.
I don't know, actually. Dennis Quaid, I know that name.
He's an actor.
an actor.
Day after tomorrow.
Thanks, Smoot.
I will link you a picture of him now.
Oh, yeah, actually, I've Googled him. Yeah,
You see it?
Christ, yeah. Yeah, that's quite frightening.
It's weird, isn't it? You can definitely see Vince in there, and Dave Meltzer's there as well. It's uncanny,
Yeah.
and a little bit of Jack Bauer actually in that one.
Good old
Oh, okay.
So let's do this thing then. All Out. We have a pre-show, so that means obviously there's an 8-woman tornado tailgate brawl, whatever that means.
Yeah.
Just an excuse to
The
get everyone on the show.
The show's starting at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. What is this pre-show, like breakfast or something? Or
I mean, or lunch.
Yeah.
AEW breakfast?
Yeah.
I guess that's why it's a tailgate brawl. That's what you do before the show starts, right? You
Yeah.
barbecue out in the car park.
Oh, sorry. I
So
didn't put
Harley
the- there we
Cameron,
go. I didn't put
Mina
the thing up.
Shirakawa. Yeah?
I didn't put the graphic up for the stream here. Sorry.
Oh, okay. Harley Cameron, Mina Shirakawa, Queen Aminata, and Willow Nightingale are gonna beat Megan Bain, Penelope Ford, and 2 corners of the Triangle of Madness. Which is just a line of madness, I think.
Yeah, at that point, yeah. See, here you go, Will.
Yeah,
Really a triangle without that line.
Oh yeah. Okay, I'm with you.
So technically, the show ends like mid-match. And I really wanted Shivani to do the fans. We're out of time. Stick around for the 3rd hour.
So how did the show actually finish? Because WWE have done that before, where they showed the graphic
Yeah.
before the actual end.
So the 3rd hour
usually
happens.
means like when WWE have done it, usually means there's some sort of angle happening or something.
Yeah, they
Something
want you to
different,
think
is that
it's
right?
over, and then
Yeah.
Kevin Owens comes back.
Yeah.
Like when Punk came back, didn't they? And they threw
Yeah.
the graphic up.
I think they
Yeah.
did it for Lesnar as well, didn't
It was just Fletcher putting Hangman Page through a table.
Right. And an order now graphic.
Yeah, dude, that was. It was really bothering me how many times they put up the order now, the same like slow motion Tony Storm graphic. Like, you don't have any other people to promote? Like, what are you doing? Anyway.
Bad show, man.
I know.
Mm.
Yeah, so the 8 women tailgate hoopla.
Harley, Mina, Queen, and Willow versus Megan, Penelope, Julia, and Sky.
Oh.
I'm picking Penelope because it's the only person I recognise.
Penelope's the one.
I was gonna go for Harley Cameron for the same reason.
I'm going for the face team, Harley's team, because Penelope Ford always loses. She's on that team, I think, just to take the loss.
She's the designated loser.
Didn't
Usually, she's been tagging with Megan Bain, so Megan Bain doesn't have to lose. Yeah.
Didn't the Megan Penelope team win the last time on one of these things?
They've done this before.
They did, yeah. It was only 6 of them. Megan and oh no, the Triangle of Madness. Was that 4? It was 4. It was an 8, yeah, 8-woman tag.
Okay.
So very slightly different.
So they won that.
Not much though.
Because I think I picked.
They beat Harley Cameron and
Right.
Queen Aminata.
Right. So this time I'll pick Team Harley here. Harley's
Was Willow in that one?
Pussycats.
Oh yeah, she's a cat now.
What? You're a cat.
Yeah, I don't know why.
Harley Cameron has a cat on her face or something.
Yeah, I'm not gonna complain.
I'm not complaining. I'm just a little bit confused about what. Did she ever explain why she got a cat on her face?
I don't know. Unless it's like a collision thing. I don't know.
Maybe a collision thing. Usually is.
Will, who you got?
There's a Harley Cameron's pussy joke somewhere there, but I'm not gonna do it.
I think that is the joke.
I think you just made it.
Right. Okay. Yeah. It's Harley Cameron and a pussy.
What? I cannot put that on. I cannot put that on the screen.
What happened to the whatever you say goes on the board?
Yes, but
within reason it does.
Yeah. Look, if I could get away with it on YouTube, sure. But you gotta answer the Mr. and Mrs. YouTube, I feel.
Oh, what the problem is? He said Harley Cameron and a pussy.
Yeah. Right on her face.
Alright.
She sang a song about it.
She did? Where? When?
Jesus.
last week, God, I don't know if they're going to clip that. She tried to sing a song about it backstage with Renee Dupree? Renee Paquette. That's the wrong Renee.
Sorry, went down the wrong way. Lady Dupree's back.
Harley Cameron dressed like a cat 10 months ago. Well, that's... Yeah.
I was going to say, you're not Googling Harley Cameron's pussy, are you? Because that's going to get the devil.
Yeah. Just give me a minute.
You gotta put it in your ID for that, I think.
I don't have a license for that search.
If you have ESPN Plus.
DTC.
Yeah, direct to consumer. Jesus.
Download the cat.
Download the cat.
The cat. Ernest the Cat Miller.
Yeah, I can't find the song. Obviously, it wasn't worth doing a YouTube video for.
No.
It really
Been
wasn't.
erased from
It was
history.
It was like
Lost
2 weeks
media.
ago. Yeah, well, maybe later. It's not that important. It wasn't very good. So we've done that one. Speaking of not very good, Daniel Garcia is a heel now.
Wow.
And
Whoa.
he's
Very-
taking on Katsuyori Shibata, another cat. Katsuyori.
Put a cat on the show.
Lots of cats on this show.
A lot of pussy.
Jesus.
And I have a soundboard.
Who you got, Chucks?
I've got Daniel Garcia, unfortunately.
I think that's a good.
I too will go with Mr. Garcia.
I think that's a good pick there.
I'll say the same just purely because he said he's just turned heel, so I'm guessing he needs a push.
Yeah. Yeah. He's gonna beat the cat. And
I'll go with Garcia as well.
well, it's all of us. The Ops. Samoa Joe and Powerhouse Hobbs. No Hook. There's no Hook anywhere on the show. Why would they not have Hook?
Hey, let's tease Hook possibly beefing with the Ops, only to do absolutely nothing with it.
Yeah, and then not even have him on the thing. Unless he's gonna get involved somehow, maybe. As the Ops take on the Workhorsemen.
All one word?
Yep, the Workhorsemen.
I thought that was a typo at first, but. Alright, no.
Oh, well, it's not
Who the hell are the
That is a
Workhorsemen?
different word.
Hold on, let me see.
That's what Wiki said.
Yeah, they're the Workhorsemen.
Okay, hold on.
They're Anthony Henry and JD Drake.
Oh yeah, them.
That helps.
Yeah,
Yeah,
those
Yeah.
matters.
Lots of first names in that team.
Okay, yeah, so. Okay.
The Workhorsemen.
We'll just put the
Just-
in. Yeah, it's like all one word.
Oh,
But did
yeah,
I-
it's not
sorry.
the Workhorsemen. It's not like it's the. The is a different word.
I think if that's how it should be spelled. I think that's how they should do it.
I'm
They should-
cool with it either way.
Cram all of the words all together.
I'm really not.
What have you got against?
Yeah.
The lack of spaces.
Yeah.
Yeah, beans on toast. Pretty sure there's no spaces in that.
I don't think you can have a space when it's your handle.
Have an underscore to
Oh no, that just confuses things.
confuses things. It's true, it does.
I don't know, I think this might be JD Drake's time to shine. which is why I'm going for the ops.
Could be.
JD Drake doesn't have a wiki page.
Much.
He doesn't? Why?
I don't know. He's like Andy Wu.
No one's ever heard of him.
I said he
Are there
looks
any
like
cats involved in this match?
I'll pick
No.
the guy with no wiki page, because why not?
the guy with no...
Because he doesn't have a wiki page. We learned this a long time ago. You never bet on the guy that doesn't have a wiki page. But okay, the workhorseman for Beans.
Have we established if there's any? Have we established if there's any cats in this match yet?
No, there's no cats, Will.
No.
Samoa Joe has 9 lives.
Just
Yeah.
horses.
Just
Just
horses.
horses.
I said that line twice, so I could just made that joke. No, nobody was listening to me, so I said it again.
I was too busy thinking. I was too busy thinking about
That's how comedy works.
Oh, you gotta do it, just stick with it.
I was too busy thinking about how I made a joke about how JD Drake looks like a more rotund Tully Blanchard to somebody, and they were like, "Oh, Tubby Blanchard."
Bobby Blanchard.
Yeah.
Love it, love it.
So I'm guessing
What
you're going
if-
for the ops.
I am, yeah. Will.
Yeah, I'll go up, sure.
Go for the ops.
You sure you're not going for the guy with no wiki page?
No, no.
Alright.
That would be silly.
Could be an upset. How he solidifies
Could be, but,
being a thing.
could be, but won't be.
Could be, but won't be. Okay.
Alright, so that's our pre-show.
Oh my god, what?
Yeah.
Christ, are we still only there? Jeez.
Yeah. Now we're on to the 10
God,
match
I've only
main
just put
card.
the milk in the cereal.
Do you put the... Have you heard that
God.
there are people out there who put the milk in first before the cereal?
I've heard this
Psychopaths.
disastrous thing.
Psychopaths.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, they should be arrested, them people.
It's one of those things I feel very strongly about, and I know I shouldn't. But that's just clearly wrong.
I don't
No,
know.
I think it's quite understandable to feel strongly about that.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay, good. Alright, fine. Might not feel so bad about
Almost
it.
as bad as someone that keeps eating Heinz beans.
I was going to say pineapple on pizza, but yeah, that too.
Both.
Heinz beans are definitely the better bean.
No! Don't get me angry.
Get out! Wherever you're in, get out of it.
Then get back in again.
Get back in. Get all out. And get all in.
And shake
Actually
it all
had
back.
some Branston beans recently because they were discounted.
And
The
what was the
cardboard
verdict?
sleeve. It was the. Oh, I've had them before. They're fine. They're okay. Like there's nothing
No,
wrong
do
with
not
them. They're
use
just
the
not as
word
good as-
fine.
I'm with
They're
beans on this one.
fine beans. They're not
Which
fine
means-
beans because fine beans are a different thing, but they are, as beans, they are acceptable. But the cardboard sleeve that they came in had somehow fallen apart, so they put some gaffer tape on it and took 90p off the thing. So, fine, I'll have those.
Gaffer tape.
Heinz beans are very expensive, so they are a superior bean, but I'm not sure they're so much better that they're worth the extra price.
They're not a super. They used to be,
Yep.
but they're not anymore.
What happened? Did they change the recipe?
They did. They did something to them.
They
And then
put
Branston-
less of the bean in the tin.
Oh, they did that as well, yeah. And then Branston come along and said, you know,
Fuck you. We're gonna
Fuck
make this
yeah.
right.
fuck you, Mr. Hines. And wait, if you think the Branston beans are good, I mean, I know you don't, but I'm talking to beans here.
They're fine. They're
Um,
okay.
Wait till you get a tin of beans and sausages. Because they're
Ugh.
just
I've had them. I've had them.
another level.
I've had them. I actually
another
had
level,
beans and sausages from Branston on toast yesterday.
Oh, food of the gods, that.
Yep, lunch of champions.
I seen they started doing spaghetti hoops as well.
Oh, have they?
SpaghettiOs.
Yeah, but they can't call them spaghetti hoops because I believe that's trademarked to Heinz, so they're called spaghetti loops.
Rightly so. I was worried you were going to say they call them spaghetti rings.
I believe there's people over here that call them spaghetti rings as like a brand. Like
Really?
a generic brand.
Really?
Yeah.
And we want to be
What are the
closer to this
ones
country.
called spaghetti hoops?
I bet you any money that they fucking put the milk in the cereal bowl first.
They probably do.
Yeah, see, it's a Walmart off-brand thing.
Loops. Ugh.
Spaghetti rings.
I don't want loops.
Pasta
No.
rings and meatballs. spaghetti rings.
Lupus.
It's not lupus.
Spaghetti rings.
Spaghetti rings. Where do these other synonyms just sound so wrong? Spaghetti circles. No, I don't want them.
Gerber spaghetti
God,
rings.
they all look so unappetizing. Why would anyone eat this shit? It looks so gross.
Okay, when you try to...
Why are those so pale? It's like the sauce has been
Oh
washed.
my god, it
Yeah.
looks like it's been mixed into a bin for a bit.
Yeah, when you try to
Oh.
upscale it like this, it like
Yeah.
this, it's
Put
not...
some herbs on it.
Yeah,
No,
it's just not... Here, let me... Yeah, it doesn't look appealing, I gotta be honest. What else here? That's in a skillet. I just noticed that.
What's he dipping in it?
Is that bread? Like
Delicious
maybe
homemade
garlic
pasta
bread?
meal. Oh god.
I thought it was a fucking paint stripper.
What was...
Let's see. Oh, it's a TikTok.
It's a whole TikTok recipe. Oh, you got some meatballs. in
Did you
there
see how
too.
watery that sauce was?
That was disgusting.
That was absolutely rank.
Yeah, make the meatballs, alright.
Making meatballs out of sausage, frying up some.
Herbs
Oh,
and all that.
he's really trying here.
Well, there's the water.
Jesus Christ.
What the hell?
So it's actually ring-shaped pasta. Okay.
Yeah, did he wash off the sauce in the can to make
Yes.
it just pasta rings
Yeah.
and then make a replacement sauce?
Yeah, see, that's like garlic bread.
Honest to God, there's
Oh, just
Not
use a
a-
different pasta.
there's just not enough padded rooms in this world.
So it's tomato sauce, and then presumably he watered the can.
Oh
Fucking
God, that was a
Yeah.
horrible pause.
I'm not sure.
Official Morgan.
That's supposed to be. That looks like a stock of some sort.
Yeah, he's added some stock.
There's the meatballs, the herbs. Like, that doesn't look too bad. It's just, he kind of goes overboard here a little bit with the cheese. You know, I would still try
You
it.
can't go overboard with pasta cheese. That's
True. That's true.
My issue is that like he's really
Oh,
trying.
God,
The whole
that one
point
there
of that.
looks anemic.
Yeah, there was one at the top that said something about vodka.
Yeah, okay.
Anelli vodka. Yeah, this one down a little bit.
Vodka.
The next one down on the far left there. 2 over. Next one. There you go.
Oh my God.
Vodka
Vod-
spaghetti hoops. That's the breakfast of champions.
Wow. Hands-on time, 30 minutes.
Why does it
Serves
take you
four for
30
the whole
minutes? It
family.
just looks like you just put 2 tins of spaghetti hoops in a bowl and put some fucking cheese on it. What the...
Yeah, with a double of vodka next to it. That's basically what it is.
Yeah. Served on the side.
That's crazy, wow.
Double cream,
Anelli pasta rings.
Anelli.
chili flakes.
Interesting.
There's several answers to this question, Smith, but what the hell's wrong with your country?
A lot of things. A lot of things.
Careful what you say now. I
Yeah.
don't want to be Kimmel.
I know.
Don't even get me started with that, yeah. Yeah, I had no idea you can make SpaghettiOs so many different ways with vodka, no less.
How the hell did we get onto this, by the way?
I don't know.
Something about Branston beans, I think.
Yeah, one of you brought up beans, and then you open up the food rabbit hole here.
Oh, your fault, Chuck.
What did I do?
not liking Branston beans.
Yeah, you supported Heinz. No, the real crime is you called Branston fine and then said even worse afterwards, acceptable.
They are acceptable. I would accept them.
Oh my god.
What's wrong with that?
You'd accept
I'm not saying
them on
anything
your
negative
head.
about them. I still have one can left over. It's still out there. I might have beans on toast
Savor
at
it.
some point.
Savor it.
Well, I'll just eat them.
Next time, no, keep it aside. Right? Get a tin of Heinz next time.
I have to have
And
a
want
bean
you
off
to-
now.
And I want you to put them both in a bowl, and I want you to count how many beans are in the Branston compared with the Heinz.
Does it matter? Can't I just weigh them?
No!
Why?
Because.
Elaborate.
You say that they're a superior bean. I am arguing that there is far more liquid in the Heinz than there is in the Branston.
Because they're a superior bean.
No, because they're fucking cheapskates. And they think, well,
because they're expensive.
just
They're
fill
good
the
beans.
fill the can of beans up a quarter way with water before you put the recipe in future. That's what they did.
That's not what they did.
Yeah, it is.
Liquid the bean
Used to be
juice takes
great.
up very little
Gone
space.
shoddy, cut corners, less product, higher price, live on a reputation.
But then it would weigh less, wouldn't it? Because there's no
Not wrong.
beans in there.
Well, what difference does it make what it weighs? It doesn't say on the can what it weighs, does it?
Yeah, of course it does. By law, it has to.
Yeah.
It'll say
Right,
something
well,
like
compare what did it
230
weigh
grams,
then?
and then there'll be a weird next to it.
Well, when you put more liquid in, it will weigh more, won't it?
But will it weigh more than beans?
Yes.
You think the liquid weighs more by volume than a bean?
Yeah, because if you ever rinsed one out and you get a rogue bean that like goes into your bowl while you're washing up, it will float. Therefore, water is heavier than the bean.
I'm not sure. Well, water, yeah, but it's not in water. It's in bean juice.
Look, what Heinz puts in there now has got a hell of a lot more water than the Branston. You're not winning this argument.
Maybe, but my point is still. In fact, actually, that is even better. You're saying then, with more liquid in the Heinz beans, it should weigh more than a can of Branston.
No, I'm saying that there is more
Yeah,
liquid.
I think you are actually.
I'm saying there is more liquid in
Yes,
the Heinz because they
Yeah.
don't put as many beans in it.
and therefore it will weigh more.
No, I'm saying that. Oh, for God's
What do you
sake.
mean? No, you can. How is it no? I've got you here.
No.
Yeah.
Branston weigh it out by putting a hell of a lot more beans in their thing, and their sauce is thick. It's not just water.
Do you think then that the Branston can is bigger than the Heinz can? In order to
No.
account for more No, they're the same size can. Because of course they
Probably.
are. It's a standard size of a can. Right. So if Branston have more beans in it, which weigh less than the juice, it should weigh less overall.
No. Because
Why is there
they,
helium in it?
they
What
can
do
have
you
the
mean?
same. They can have the same volume of liquid in it.
Same
Because
volume,
when you
sure.
when you open up the can of Heinz, it is
Uh-huh,
literally
yeah.
just liquid on top. Whereas when you open up a can of Branston, there is
Funny you should
beans
say
on
that.
the top.
Funny you should say that there's liquid on the top of the Heinz ones. Wouldn't that imply then that the beans are heavier than the liquid?
They've been bashed around.
Jesus.
Which means what? They've drowned? What's that?
Because they put a solid state of them in the bottom of the can, and then poured some water on top of it.
A solid state of what does that even? What are you talking about?
Yeah, I'm making sense. Don't. Thank you.
I think
for
we've
talking
already
snap.
replaced you with
Definitely.
AI.
No. But what I'm saying is I'm right.
You can't just be like, I'm right because I'm right.
Yeah, I can. Donald Trump is it.
I feel like Dave Meltzer in that video when he was trying to explain what ESPN was.
Oh god, this is a disaster.
A rogue bean in my can.
Should we get back to the prediction game?
I'm still thinking about how to argue this.
Okay.
Because you've been got.
No,
Everything
I
you're trying to
haven't.
claim, you keep contradicting yourself.
Hang on, I'm
Got
gonna
you
do
there,
some research. No. I'm going to do some research. Hang on. You carry on for a little bit.
Oh no.
No. Oh, you are right.
All
We're
right.
not both the same size.
Of course they're the same size. It's a can. All the cans are the same size can.
Yeah, they're relatively, unless you get like the fatter cans, like a number 2 or whatever. Then yeah, they're usually.
Or like like the tuna can.
Yeah.
Like a can of soup. It's going to be the same as a can of beans.
Right.
Would we like some wrestling news?
Yes, please.
No. No.
I didn't quite see what's going on. SmackDown has just started. I didn't quite see how it built up, but Brock Lesnar's just killed Corey Graves.
Oh, okay.
Ew.
So yeah, there's that. I don't quite know what he said or what he did. I just seen him. He's given 2 F5s and walked off and laughed at him.
Whatever.
Then he grabbed. He grabbed all of the camera and shouted, "John, I'm coming for you."
Wow.
I assume
here
he
it
means
is.
John Cena.
Oh,
not
we got
like
Michael
John.
Cole. Oh, he's gonna beat up Michael
He was
Cole.
threatening Michael Cole.
Oh, that's right. He threatened Cole beforehand. Yeah, that's right.
And then Corey Graves is begging him, don't attack
Right,
Michael Cole. And then, oh no, you're getting it instead.
Aha!
So Graves can still take a bump, huh?
My
That's his
research
point, yeah.
is complete.
There we go.
Okay.
A Heinz baked beans tin,
Yep.
regular size can, weighs more than a Branston beans can.
Well, that's strange, isn't it?
Because it's got more liquid in it.
So you're saying that the liquid weighs more than the beans?
It does when it's water.
Or it's more
It's
viscous.
not water, though, is it? And if the water weighed more than the beans, then the beans would float to the top. And what you said is when you open a can of Heinz, it's all liquid at the top.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because it's stuck together at the bottom.
Right. So if you shook up a can of Heinz beans and then let it settle a little bit,
Oh yeah, they'd be all floating on top.
they would all be floating on the top.
Damn right.
All right. I guess this is the experiment we need to run next week.
Oh god. A live food experiment
Yeah.
on the show. Can we,
There's a hook.
yeah. Can we?
Well, we don't have a hook on All Out.
Yeah, which we should get back to
Drop signal.
predicting.
Who we
Oh.
do have, though.
Michael
And
Cole's
he's
about to sit
no
down and do his
cat.
Can I
serious
actually just
journalism.
say what? I just asked AI actually just to see what it'd say.
Oh my god.
And it says there are more beans in a standard can of Branston baked beans than a standard can of Heinz baked beans. A standard 450 gram can of Heinz contains approximately 465 beans, while a can of Branston beans contains 50% beans by weight, meaning a similar 415 gram can would contain fewer beans overall compared to Heinz, due to the greater bean to sauce ratio in Branston products.
So that's the opposite of what you were arguing then.
I know! But we all know that AI's wrong.
Well, actually, did it say that it was like a 50-50 split between beans and sauce in a Branston? Because that's bullshit.
50% beans by weight, it says.
50% beans by weight, so half of the weight is beans and half of it is liquid. Because I will admit, I think you're right that a Branston's can does look like there's more beans in it. It does seem pretty crammed full of beans. 50% by weight doesn't sound right to me.
I might agree with you there.
Unless the sauce is really heavy, I don't know. But I guess we'll see. Yeah, I'll just have to count them all up, won't I? It's the only thing for it.
It does. It
I'll weigh
does
the sauce,
say.
I'll count the beans.
It does. It doesn't make sense. It says the ingredients for Branston's lists beans as 50% and tomatoes as 38%.
Yeah.
So what's the other percent?
Water, probably. Water and sugar and whatever else is in the sauce, yeah.
Anyway.
I feel like we've reached the end of WrestleMania and we realise that there's a long way to go before we get another one.
Oh yeah, speaking of...
We just got through the Shawn Michaels Undertaker main event, and then we've still got Triple H and Randy Orton still to go.
Triple H has just thrown a hammer through a mirror that I didn't see.
Well, if I have to buy all these beans for all this experiment, I think I'm going to run up a big bill.
Christ.
Thanks.
No problem.
Thanks for that. I might give myself
No problem.
Oh! He is!
And Big Bill is taking on Eddie Kingston. I didn't even realize Eddie Kingston was back.
I thought
Who's Big Bill?
I thought you were gonna put. He's gonna face Dom DeMarco.
I should have.
Yeah.
That's annoying. Missed opportunities.
Big Bill is, he's big. He's large.
He's 7 foot tall, and you can't teach that.
Yeah.
Big and he's called Bill.
He's Big Cass from
That's true.
WWE. Beans.
All right.
Part of the learning tree that seems to be no more because Jericho's probably heading back to WWE, and yeah. So there you go. And Eddie Kingston hasn't been seen in God knows how long. So
A long time.
Big Bill's been kind of like leaning into that.
Just in case you didn't know, Eddie Kingston's Kofi Kingston's dad.
Real
I
angry,
see it now. Family resemblance.
real angry dad from Brooklyn.
I haven't put that together before.
It's a little known fact. He had it quite well.
Are we still talking about AEW?
Yes.
Okay.
I was gonna make a joke. You're putting this into AI to study up and learn like what's going on, which ain't a bad idea actually.
That was a line.
Sorry, I'm just looking at percentage ratios between Heinz and
Jesus.
Jesus Christ.
I'm sorry, you've opened up a can.
Hey.
What is going on?
I was looking for that. I couldn't find it.
1% less beans in a Heinz one, and 2% less tomatoes, apparently.
Which
What
would
is
then
that,
be
man?
replaced by more water, so you're probably right that it's a little thinner. It's 3% thinner than the...
Well, there you go. 3%, big margins.
Chuck, who you
Huge
got?
margins. Well, I said Kofi Kingston. I've got Eddie Kingston, but I'm just curious about how did he come back?
I don't know. He's gonna come back at the
That must have
pay-per-view.
been a big moment. Oh, so he hasn't. Oh,
Yeah.
this is how they.
Yeah.
Great surprise. Great. Well, yeah, Eddie Kingston.
I kind of want to go Big Bill because Eddie Kingston always loses these days.
He hasn't been around for about 3 years.
Yeah, that's why he should lose. All that ring rust.
Win, surely.
But I'll go Eddie. Yeah, I'll go with you on this one.
I'll say Eddie as well if he's coming back on the show.
Yeah.
Yeah, Eddie for me as well.
All right. We are in agreement.
Is that the main event?
No.
Oh no, we've got a long way to go. We're about a third of the way in.
Right.
Good job we didn't spend most of the show talking about beans, innit?
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
we did settle the debate about out of access to ESPN Plus.
That's true.
DTC.
Yep.
The GOA, the Gates of Agony, and Ricochet.
Goa, the country. There's a country in a map.
Go the dependency actually, but yeah, the territory.
The Gates of Agony.
The Gates of Agony. Yeah, they are gates.
I don't think you were here for this, Beans, but I said this a long time ago. I was like, there needs to be a dedicated writer specifically to naming tag teams and stables that don't sound stupid as fuck.
Stop calling everyone a triangle all the time.
Yeah, Triangle of Pain, the Allies of Convenience. They really should just be called the Allegiance of Convenience to lean into the rhyme, and it wouldn't sound so fucking bad. It really irks me on that one. Gates of Agony.
Yeah, it's a bit odd.
Yeah.
It is a bit. So that is Ricochet, Bishop Con, and
To make up for
Toliana. not Dom DeMarco. Toliana. They're taking on the Hurt Syndicate. So that's Lashley, Shelton, and MVP.
Leona and Lashley had a hell of a barn burner on Dynamite this past Wednesday, I thought. The Hoss fight.
Ricochet and Shelton Benjamin had a match the week before, and
That
the
one was
fans
really good
were
too.
very amused that both men were bold.
As well as Taz and the referee.
Yeah, lots of boldies.
Yeah. Who you got here?
I'd normally pick the Hurt Syndicate just because it's the only people that I know, but if MVP's in the match, it sounds like he's in there to take a fall.
Ooh.
Or maybe I'm just booking sensibly, unlike AEW. And probably make MVP world champion by the end of the night.
Sorry, did you just say AEW and booking sensibly in the same sentence?
Did I just say AEW what? Sorry, in the same sentence?
And booking sensibly in the same sentence?
Well, meaning that the opposite.
Right, okay. Fair enough.
So you're going with the Gates of Agony, essentially, Beans, right?
Oh, Jesus, am I?
No, I'm just saying. You said if MVP's in the match, he's
I was
taking the
hoping
fall.
that were going to be Goa.
Oh,
Oh, it is Goa.
He is
Oh
Goa.
my God.
Gates of
I was
Agony.
thinking, Jesus Christ. Yeah, I'm going with Goa, a nation.
Nation of Goa.
A nation of Goa that's going to destroy MVP.
I'll put this down. Okay, hold on. The Nation of Goa is...
This is straight MVP.
That's what he said.
He did.
Alright.
Lots of cats in Goa. Yeah,
Is there?
probably. Smoot, what are you thinking?
I was going to ask you what you were thinking. Hurt Syndicate.
Oh, okay, Will, what are you thinking?
I'll go Hurt Syndicate. I don't mind.
Yeah, I'll be different. Yeah, I'll go with Head Syndicate as well.
Well, joke's on you. You're not being different at all, because I'm also going for the Hurt Syndicate. Because, you know, as good as Ricochet is, the Gates of Agony. What's that about? Here's a big one. This might actually be quite difficult to predict. So, Edge and Christian are back, and they're taking on FTR.
Right.
these are two pretty serious tag teams here.
Dax Hardwood got his nose busted open on the promo on Wednesday, which I thought was a very...
He busted his nose open in a promo?
Yeah, I mean, it got physical, and then like he took like an errant punch from like Edge or Christian, and here, I'll throw it up here for you. But yeah, it looked brutal. It made me believe that this will be a great match here. Let's see if I can find it. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I thought it was John Moxley for a second.
So who you got?
I'm going to pick Edge and Christian. Because AEW let hometown people win.
Yeah, they do. That's true. It's in Toronto.
Yeah, Cope and Cage.
Who?
Cope and Cage.
Or as Christian would say, Cage and Cope. Which, that's who I'm picking, Cage and Cope. Copeland. I'm not calling him Copeland. Or, I'm not calling him Cope.
I'm going to call them Edge and Christian, because, you know, that's who they are. Whether they like it or not.
You will receive a strongly worded letter from WWE Legal.
Okay. I'll take it. I'll stand by principle. He's still Edge to me, damn it. Well, All Out wouldn't be All Out without Darby All In. There you go. Bit of a delay on that one, but
I nearly choked on the Dorito I was eating whilst muted.
don't mute yourself. That would have been something. Get some fucking no sell on my funny jokes. All night right in that one.
I'll try and do one of them audible advert biting of a crisp.
Go on then, recreate it now.
That help?
I couldn't hear anything.
You can actually cut that out.
It's probably noise cancelling, isn't it?
Yeah.
Wow. Oh, I can eat Doritos without being on mute. I'm gonna eat this bag 3 times quicker than I should.
What flavour are they?
Cool original, which is a bit
This,
Not my go-to. It would probably be the purple.
Chili
one.
Heatwave or GTFO.
Yeah, it'd normally be Chili Heatwave, but to be honest, these were Jacks that he's not eating.
Tangy cheese all day.
Oh,
Tangy cheese.
much.
They are too. I agree with you there. They are a bit much. Too much cheese powder.
Yeah, that's
No
what I mean. It
such
just turns
thing. Like,
into a fucking
gross.
cloud of orange dust.
No such thing.
Yeah. Completely agree.
Coffee
You know what?
match.
If you add some water to that, you can put it in a Heinz can.
God.
That might work actually. Instead of putting cheese on the beans on toast, a little bit of cheese powder on there, it might work. Who knows?
Don't. There's videos with some nutters that put bloody Doritos in bloody proper Sunday dinner meals and shit.
Oh, that's weird.
I've actually seen a recipe, and I've never done it, but apparently it works really well. If you can coat chicken in like breadcrumbs, basically.
Like breadcrumb, but yeah.
Doritos, and apparently it's really nice.
I thought you said coach.
I did.
Coach a chicken.
Coach chicken, and I'm thinking, coach what? And
Coach.
I didn't listen to the rest of it and got completely confused.
Make sure you coach your chicken.
Yeah.
Yep. Drop and give me 20.
Anyway, who you got for this coffin match?
I love it when
more
Smoot
about
reaches his
recipe.
desperation stage.
Trying to keep it on track here.
Can we get this show down to less than 4 hours?
Moses, I think you lost that battle about half an hour ago, man.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, it's bloody... Oh my god, how long have we been going for?
An hour and
Too
10
long.
minutes.
We've not even got to...
We're not even halfway on this.
Palooza, yeah.
Oh, for fuck's sake, who's next? Right.
Wrestlepalooza will fly. We'll fly through Wrestlepalooza.
Yeah.
What's the
Wrestlepalooza?
next match?
WrestlePalooza, bitch.
The next
coffin
one
match.
is the coffin match. Darby All In. He's going to be all in a coffin by the end of this one. And John Moxley.
Who you got, Shucks?
Moxley.
Is this a coffin? Don't call it a casket match.
Yeah.
Yes, exactly.
Moxley for me then. Yeah. He's gonna kill Darby Allin. Then.
It's a coffin match brought to you by Carvonia.
Daniel Bryan. I don't know why I said Bryanston for just a moment. Daniel Bryan Danielson did a sit-down interview with Darby, and Darby was like, "You gotta have my word that you're not gonna interfere in this match." And then Danielson's like, "You have my word, but I want you to do something in return." And he whispered something into Darby's ear, which we didn't hear somehow, which I can only presume is, "Put him in a body bag."
That's probably what he's going to do, isn't it? That's
Yeah,
part
presumably.
of the match.
Yeah.
You got to do something for me in return. You got to win.
Yeah, get Sting to help you.
Yeah, bring Sting back.
That being said, I think it is Mox.
Really? I have Darby. He's just climbed Everest.
And?
Yeah, he lived to tell about it. Even though
And K2, I don't know. What do you mean and? Like that's the achievement. And then he jumped off?
he didn't place
What?
the
He
flag.
jumped off Everest?
He didn't place the
He
flag.
did a really big coffin drop off the top of the mountain.
He didn't place the
Onto
flag.
what we like to call the greatest
Oh
organization.
God!
History.
I hate that you set him up for that beat.
I don't even know what he said, to be honest. I'm confused.
It's an old Hogan quote from TNA. About to fall off the mountain onto the greatest wrestling company
Oh,
in the
God,
world.
yeah.
TNA. They're
Boy
this
places,
close.
brother.
He's only had 2 matches since he came back. That was the Lights Out Steel Cage at Forbidden Door, and then one on Dynamite, August the 27th. God, this guy doesn't wrestle much.
Can I ask a question for
Shoot.
all you wonderful AEW viewers?
Shoot.
Does Darby Allin ever have an actual wrestling match?
No,
Not really.
Just feel like every match that he's ever in involves him pretty much jumping off something and doing a coffin drop onto the back of his neck.
EC dub.
Yeah.
EC
that's what
dub.
he likes to do.
EC dub.
Can you imagine what he would have done in the ECW days?
Yeah, he probably would have killed somebody.
Well, he'd have been about 2 years old, so I think.
Still, he could have killed somebody.
Very violent child.
Yeah.
Okay, tables and tacks.
What?
It's a thing they're trying, I guess. Tables and tacks. So it's TNT.
Yeah.
TNT.
Gosh, I was
I'm
shocked,
so
man.
tired of Mark Briscoe and MJF. This is weighing
Yes.
MJF down. Please have MJF kill Mark Briscoe.
Via emulation. They had Hangman Adam Page refer to an attempted emulation the other day. Why does he talk like that?
What's the emulation meant to them?
Setting something on fire. Well, usually a person. Self-emulations when you set yourself on fire.
Oh, right, okay.
And he referred to MJF trying to set Mark Briscoe on fire. But he couldn't just say set on fire, he had to call it emulation. An attempted emulation.
Just wait till he gets busted open and there's that viscous liquid.
There's that red viscous liquid wearing the wounds of war.
God.
Yeah.
Sounds like you're trying to type something into AI to get around its safety guidelines.
Yeah, Mark Briscoe, MJF in a tables tax match.
Yeah.
So they
MJF
faced each
killed
other
Mark
a lot
Briscoe.
then, I presume.
Yes.
Yeah, a couple of times.
What's the current scores on the doors?
I fucking don't know, and I don't care. I just want this to be over with. I'm so
What,
tired.
the prediction game or just the match?
Yes.
The show, I think.
Life.
Yes.
Both. Tick all that apply.
Mark Briscoe. Let's see this.
This is not
All
Dylan.
of
This
the
can't
above.
Pro Fight DB says that MJF and Mark Briscoe have had 2 matches, and one of them was the Casino Gauntlet.
Okay,
That's
you know,
not true, right? They've had one
Doesn't
singles
count.
match on August the 6th.
Sure. I'll
They're usually
I'll
pretty
take
good
it
about
fa-
this stuff.
I'll take it at face value. It's just maybe that is true, and it's just the fucking promos that have been overblown and whatnot, and them like feuding and brawling outside of like an actual wrestling
Yeah,
match.
they've brawled a lot.
Yeah.
They had a talkie talk once.
Yeah,
Um,
I'm tired.
MJF
of it.
won the one match they've had together.
I'm going with Briscoe then.
Christ, I hope you're wrong.
And then they can have a rubber match.
Stop! Come on, no.
I'm sorry. I don't know if it works me applying WWE logic to this thing.
It might. I don't know. Briscoe's such
I
a
don't
fucking
get
charity
Mark
case.
Briscoe.
No, he's a charity case. That's all he is.
Yeah, there is.
Wow. That's low.
Well, I don't. Yeah, no, I kind
not
of.
low.
I kind of. But you don't know one, Smith. I don't. Without being offensive in any way, insulting anyway, I don't think he'd really be there right now if it wasn't for what happened.
Exactly.
Well, he wasn't there before, so yeah, that's a
That's
good
what.
sign that he might well not be.
That's what I mean by charity case.
Yeah.
I think he's done
No,
kind of
but-
well, though, in whether or not that is true, and it probably is.
No, yeah,
He's done
don't get
pretty
me
well
wrong.
for himself
He's,
since being there.
yeah, he's.
I'll give him
But-
credit. I'll give him credit. He is doing like a pretty
Yeah.
good job with the cards that he's being dealt with, and all that.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to make it seem like he's just, he hasn't done really anything to be in the spotlight. It's just if it wasn't
He's
for
not
the
a top guy.
right,
Yeah,
right.
yeah,
I-
that's definitely true.
I mean, I think the only reason, maybe it's a fault of Tony Khan's, but I think the only reason he's being kept around is because of what happened.
Yeah.
And
Because he's a
Okay, fair-
case.
fair play
Well, he
to
would-
Tony Khan for doing something like that, but at
Yeah.
the end of the day, you've got to stop it somewhere, haven't you?
He would have been in Ring of Honor, probably.
Yeah. But he knows people don't technically, unless it's like real diehards, don't watch Ring of Honor. So you can put him on the main show,
No.
give him some additional attention, eyeballs and whatnot. Because, I mean, there's something there that Tony Khan likes if he keeps putting him in programs, outside of MJF to wrestle on like a main event, Dynamite, or what have you. Or having him go over on Lance Archer in the ECW arena.
People seem to
Couple
kind
weeks
of
ago.
like him.
Yeah.
He gets good reactions,
Yeah.
and apparently he's a really nice guy too. So
I
that
believe,
probably goes
I'm not gonna
something in the locker room. He's-
I'm not gonna shit
Oh,
on
yeah,
his
I can imagine he is.
personality. He definitely
Yeah.
seems like he, would be all right. It's just,
It's like the
It's
R-Truth
like-
thing.
yeah,
Like, yeah, I get wanting to have R-Truth around because everyone likes him, but you can't really put him in matches with John Cena and expect it to be
right.
like a Randy Orton match. He's just not that guy.
Mm.
So yeah, they're doing this again. MJF, you expect MJF to be doing bigger and better things right now.
Yes.
But no, he wants to emulate Mark Briscoe. And this feud has not caught fire.
Yeah. And Will,
I'm MJF, sorry. Yeah.
All right.
sorry, Beans.
Wow. Beans is going different on a lot of these. I like this. It's good. Taking risks.
Going to be
All
my
right,
last
we
prediction. This.
We're
I
in
wouldn't
the final
be
third of
surprised.
the pay-per-view.
I wouldn't be surprised if Briscoe goes over. I'll say that to really extend this even further and piss me off.
True. Final third of the pay-per-view. We're now into the title matches. Let's start with.
Oh god, they've got about 7 billion titles.
Yeah.
They do.
Now you see why I was trying to hurry you guys along earlier.
Only 5 here, though. Mercedes Moné.
What? Only 5? It's fucking 5 matches on the other bloody pay-per-view.
Yeah, this is the bit that really matters.
Yeah.
All of the rest, that was basically like a pre-show and a pre-pre-show. This is the real Night of Champions. Mercedes Moné, she has a Riho challenging for one of her 8 belts.
I hate both of these women, so I don't really care, but I'll say Mercedes.
Is this Rio as in like at the start of AEW Rio?
Yes.
Yeah, that's her.
Oh, I thought she disappeared.
She did.
Yeah.
She then reappeared
When?
She rehoed it here.
a couple of weeks ago. Reappeared.
I'm gonna say that Rio wins.
Whoa.
That's
I
kind
think
of, that's
Mercedes
kind of an
needs to
upset.
start losing. I'm just thinking that Mercedes needs to start dropping some belts.
Yeah, I agree. Chucks?
I agree, but I don't think it's going to happen.
No, I don't either. Mercedes wins here. And Will, sounds like you do too.
Yeah, I'm going Mercedes. I don't care for both. I agree with the fact that Mercedes should start losing some of these titles, but I don't think it happens here. And if she does, it shouldn't be to Riho.
Oh, poor Rio. This is an interesting one. 3-way for the Unified Championship. The Forever Champion Okada has 2 challenges. Konosuke Takeshita, who is also in the Don Callis family, so that's 2 in the same faction. And for some reason, Masquerade Dorada's in there as well. Masquerade Dorada was... Which one was he? Grand Metalik? No? It was... No. Who's this guy? This isn't who I thought he was. Oh, he's a different one. He was Grand Metalik, but then they've got a new Masquerade Dorada now. Great.
Who, I believe, won
He's
on
Masquerade Dorada
Dynamite to get himself into this match. And they're kind of teasing a rift between Okada and Takeshita, even though they're both Don Callis guys, and Callis has been siding more so towards Okada than Takeshita, if that helps.
Oh, Dorada got into this match by beating the Beast Mortos, so...
Yes. Really good
I
match,
wish
too, by the
Doom
way.
on this guy. Of course it is, the Beast was in it.
I'm picking Okada.
Interesting.
Okada. Interesting. I'm picking Takeshita.
Yeah, I'll go with Carter. Like you say, he is the forever champion for some reason.
He is. He has been.
It's not Dorada, I'll say that. I don't think it's gonna be him. I would like... I don't know if Takeshita... I mean, if Takeshita wins, maybe this is what gets him out of the Don Callis family, but I don't think he would survive that much alone. You know what? I'm gonna go Okada. I'll play it safe here.
I'm on my own on this one.
I don't know.
I think that's what's, like you said, they're teasing something between the two of them, and this would really blow that up.
Yeah.
So, this could be. Also, Okada, when he was back in TNA, when he was Samoa Joe's lackey, they called him Okato. And you know what's in the middle of Okato?
A cat.
Cat. Yeah. Just saying.
I think that was just more so the Pope not knowing how to say his name. and then Singapore caning him backstage and saying, "I don't like the way you look."
Yeah. That's the thing that happened.
Yeah, no, that legit happened. Everybody, look it up.
It was the dark taste.
Yeah.
Happened to the Pope? Is he still around? He was
Yeah,
great
he does a
for
lot
little
of
while.
he does a lot of charity work in Florida. He's actually he seems like a pretty cool guy.
He was the last guy to wrestle Chris Benoit.
Yeah.
What happened to him?
Chris Benoit. Oh, he kind of had an issue with like a
Vacated the title.
Yeah, he vacated the title. Had an
Wow.
issue with a Bowflex, I believe.
He was on hiatus.
Yeah. Took a sabbatical.
Yeah.
Then retired.
He did do that, by the way. They did announce a sabbatical for him at one point.
He did. I remember.
I was like, what the fuck is that word? Where to next?
Where to next?
Yeah.
Speaking of things hanging,
Segue away.
Jesus.
Oh my god!
Jesus!
I was just
High
about to say,
above the
you
ring.
segue your way out of that. Oh my god!
High Above the Ring will be suspended the tag team championship belts.
ESPN for the
Oh, shit, sorry, I was trying to set something up.
Shut up, Brian. Why is it getting involved? ESPN Plus. We know that now.
Oh, well,
Did he
that's
say-
going to be a disaster, isn't it?
That's what's talking
Apparently,
about.
they've just done a segment on SmackDown, no word of a lie, where R-Truth explains how to watch it on ESPN.
Oh my god. Oh my
At least
god.
we're aware how ridiculous it is.
Oh my fucking god.
I think that's quite good, actually.
I need to watch that after that, see what was actually said.
Right, so Brody King and Bandito, they are the current champions. They're defending against the Young Bucks, who will have some kind of wacky name. Hechicero and Josh Alexander of the Don Callis family.
They're back to normal.
And Jet Speed, who is Kevin Knight and...
God, that's so loud.
Is
What
it?
the hell was that?
That's so loud and blown out, dude.
It is.
God.
It's so funny.
I lost my train of thought after that. Oh, the Young Bucks 2 weeks ago won like some $500,000 10-man tag team, and with they took the money because apparently the Death Riders don't need it because
They don't want money, yeah.
TK pays them really well, and so the Young Bucks have all of the cash and they've been spending it at like some casino in Canada. They haven't spent it all, but they got enough to get their old entrance back and some respect, and enough to give Renee $10,000. Respect.
So the wrestlers have to buy their own entrance gear, entrance music and pyro and stuff.
I mean, they bribed the production team to get them to call them the right names.
Oh, they
and,
bribed. Right, okay, to stop fucking them over.
Yeah.
You've just reminded me of something there. Whoever did the Booker T respect then.
Respect.
Totally unrelated, but kind of related at the same time. In work during this week, I had to sit through a presentation of all this corporate speak, and all how deal with certain events and stuff. And one of the sections was about respect in the workplace, and as soon as someone said it, I just heard Booker T in my head.
Respect. Respect.
That's all I could hear when they kept saying it. I was chuckling away to myself, and people were wondering what I was laughing at. Anyway,
Should have done it every time someone said it.
Respect.
should have done something.
Respect.
Respect.
Anyway.
We need that on the soundboard.
Yeah. Yes. Where are we here? Sorry, I've lost the plot.
4-way tag ladder match, which should be good, I think, probably.
Yes.
And if one of the Young Bucks loses a shoe, you know the titles are changing hands.
That's right.
What?
Saying.
Who you got?
Look out for it.
Who you picking?
Look out for it. You think I'm watching this?
Yes.
Wow.
Sorry. Do
hate the player, hate the game.
Respect.
Jet Speed have a similar entrance theme to B-Ball?
God. I hate that one. It's so loud and
Why does all the audio sound like it's coming from a dustbin?
I don't know. I don't know. Oh.
Has he got a someone asked me questions. Has he got a similar?
Who do you got?
theme?
Who you got in this?
Okay. I've just got to go Speedball, haven't I?
Jet Speedball.
Jet Speed.
You know, Jet
Oh, the Sean Connery impression again. Love it.
Brodito retain.
Brodito.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going. I hate doing this. I'm going Young Bucks.
Well, Beans could go 4 for 4 here.
What's the one that's missing?
Don Callis family, Hechicero and Josh Alexander, the walking weapon.
The walking weapon?
Yeah. The guy.
Yeah, I'll pick him just for the ridiculousness of the name.
Good. I like it when we can all predict different things.
Keeps it interesting.
Keeps it interesting.
So somebody, unless it's a no contest, somebody's winning here. Getting a point.
Oh, and Brock Lesnar comes out and just decides to add himself to the ladder match. Yeah.
He does live in Canada.
He has done that.
He's busy tomorrow, though, to be honest.
Yeah. Okay. It'd have to be.
How far is
Who else could it
Indianapolis to London or Toronto?
Wildcat Chris Harris. Ernest the Cat Miller.
Oh,
the cat.
Cat.
Yeah. Paul Heyman, the Advocate. Okay. The women's championship. Who is in this one? Toni Storm, Jamie Hayter, Chris Statlander, and Spider-Woman Tekla.
Who?
Tekla. She's a spider.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
Okay, that one for you, Beans?
So clear I am.
Who you got?
No idea what's just been said to me.
Who you got, Chucks?
She's with Julia Hart in Sky Blue. She
They're
makes
triangles.
them a bit more two-dimensional in the triangle of madness.
Awful man. What do you got?
Who's the champion?
Timeless Tony Storm.
Oh, yeah, Toni Storm.
Seems like a safe bet. Either her or Tekla, I think.
Tony for me as well.
What are you doing, Smoot?
I asked you first.
No. It's cheating.
No, it's not. You're the leader.
Alright, Toni Storm.
Nah, fine. I'll go Tony Storm as well. I don't know who's gonna knock her off for the title. I really don't. But it ain't gonna be in the 4-way.
Should have been Athena.
If it was like Jamie Hayter getting vengeance, like 1-on-1, that would be a little bit more compelling.
Yeah. Well, compelling. Doesn't get more compelling than Hangman Adam Page defending his world title
No, I think it does.
against Kyle Fletcher.
No, I think it can get way more compelling.
Oh. Really?
Yeah, I mean, look,
Apparently, if any other Don Callis family members interfere, Fletcher will be disqualified and stripped of his TNT championship.
oh, big fucking whoop. Look, this one's a no-brainer. Hangman.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So,
Like,
means it will be different.
Fletcher put Omega on the shelf, and like, it looked like he injured himself more than he did Omega. I'm sorry, Hangman.
Beans,
I'll
you
go
there?
Hangman. Yeah. I'll go Hangman.
All right then.
Will,
We did it.
is that
We
it?
made it all the way to the end.
That's one.
Yeah, Hangman.
The predictions are all in. We can now enjoy All Out.
That's right. And after All Out, it's
you next week.
Wrestlepalooza.
Wrestlepalooza, bitch.
Yes.
Let's do it.
Let's do this. Thank you.
So, as nice as it would be to start off with Brock Lesnar, I think he's probably likely going to be the main event. So let's leave him till the end.
No, apparently not.
No?
Apparently- No, they've already announced, I believe it was on some ESPN show today, DTC, that he's going to be the opener. Cena and Lesnar will be the first match.
Classic Lesnar getting the opener so he can just leave early.
He can get off earlier.
Yeah.
Oh, well, that's going to be a disaster, isn't it?
Won't be that bad. Might be fine. All right then. Well, we can transition straight into Cena and Brock Lesnar. There's no steps here. It's just these two. Was it last time they fought that he took Cena to Suplex City and destroyed him? Total squash match.
Was that the last time, was it? Don't know.
That was 2014, I think, SummerSlam. So that's a long time ago. I will look up if they've had another match since then.
Lesnar's just killed Corey Graves, as we said before.
Mm-hmm.
And then said he was coming for John.
The only reason why he's killed Corey Graves is it's because Pat McAfee's supposed to be on this.
It is in Indianapolis, yeah.
That could be why then.
So he can
Much
come out.
to Chuck's excitement, if you're watching SmackDown tonight, Corey's being replaced, because obviously he's now injured, by The Miz.
Oh, gross. Fucking gross. Oh.
Crossed the line with Smoot there.
Did the man? I think he's still there. He was there before. He was definitely. I don't know if he's someone else who come on since.
I only lost 2 balls in 18 holes.
Nobody cares.
Really?
Shut up, Miz.
So no, that wasn't their last match together. That was SummerSlam 2014. They then had a rematch at Night of Champions 14, where Cena beat Lesnar by disqualification, so he didn't win the belt. And then they had a 3-way match with Seth Rollins at the Rumble in 2015, which I think was pretty good, if I remember right.
It certainly was.
But Lesnar won that as well. Lesnar's got the better of him for a little while, going back away.
I hate how this is just had no build. I know they've done these video package things on SmackDown where they've explained the past and stuff, but it just doesn't. It is literally just because it's retirement and he just wants to have a match with him. It's just, it doesn't.
all through the Cena tour, they've done those video packages, and those video packages are really good. But you're right. They set up the match, and you think, this could be good. And then you see the video package, and it's, oh yeah, they've got some history, but there's nothing now. They don't ever do anything that makes it like, yeah, let's see this match. It is just, I've seen this match a few times before, and now we're going to do it again. Yeah. That's the story.
It's a bit different when it's someone like Orton. You know what I mean? It's like, yeah, you've had a big rivalry kind of thing, but it's not unfathomable that, you know, they just, well, I mean, obviously it was for the title kind of thing, but...
That helps, yeah.
But when it's Brock Lesnar coming out, and we haven't seen him for years, in story terms, what beef does he have to come out against John Cena? There's just no
He hasn't
reason.
explained that one.
That's what I mean, there's just been nothing. It's like he attacked him, then Cena just carried on, like, having matches with other people, and yeah, it's just like, don't make any sense.
Something slightly interesting did just happen on SmackDown though. After Lesnar had killed Corey Graves, sorry, R-Truth just put his phone in the toaster. I don't know what that's all about.
I'm guessing that he's just subscribed to ESPN Plus.
Yeah.
What the hell's going on there?
It will be. It'll be a gag, won't it? Where it's like so difficult, he just ends up getting angry at some point.
After he killed Corey Graves, Lesnar was seen backstage and bumped into Paul Heyman. And Heyman said words to the effect of, "We need to talk." And then Lesnar just walked off. So I don't know what they're doing there. But that could be mildly interesting.
I mean, at least it's something. Because at the moment, Lesnar being back just doesn't make any sense at all to me.
Yeah. No, you're right, it doesn't really.
Like, they had the big thing with Roman Reigns last time he was here with the title and all that SummerSlam thing. Has he been back since then?
The last match he had was Cody, wasn't it? And when he shook his hand and gave him a little hug in the ring, didn't he? Was that the last match?
Oh, right, yeah. So yeah, so it just doesn't make sense. Like, what's his goals? What's his motivation?
Yeah, I'm going to go Cena on this one. I think something it could go any other way, really.
Same.
Yeah, I think so. Only if they were thinking of doing this again, Lesnar could win if they're going to do a second one, but they must have ideas for who his last opponent's going to be by now.
You'd think so.
But I've got no idea who it could be.
I mean,
how about The Rock?
Oh God, no. That angle.
Yeah,
to be honest, the Rock is. I mean, like, I know that it's all been screwed up, all this story thing, but that's the only thing I can think of that would actually be some way of salvaging what's happened this year with Cena. He could come out and say, you know, you were supposed to do what I say, and you chickened out on me or whatever, and
he's been gone.
Yeah, I know. Well, that's what I mean. But being the heel, he can be like that, can't he? By just coming back with it, it makes sense in his mind. And it could do something.
Wear the via satellite T-shirt.
I would say that is a possibility, but given recent pictures of The Rock, he doesn't look in any fit state to be.
Well, he does.
Strong walk of a man having a wrestling match.
That's a bit harsh.
It'd probably be easier for him now. Less likely to
Yeah,
tear
it
something.
should be. Yeah, it should be a bit more like the old days. You can do a crossbody off the top.
He looks weak as a kitten. Cat joke.
Hey!
He's massive still. Weak as a kid. Jesus Christ. But I just can't see. I mean, to be honest, I couldn't imagine John Cena's final match to be on fucking Saturday night's main event. But I just can't imagine that Saturday night's main event's going to be headlined by Rock versus Cena.
It's a strange decision to have it on a Saturday night's main event, not a pay-per-view. But it's got to be big, whatever it is.
It's also strange that Saturday night's main event isn't actually going to be on NBC like the rest of them. So
You're going to say it wasn't going to be on Saturday night.
Why? What's it on?
Peacock.
Peacock? Okay. Not even ESPN Plus?
No.
DTC.
No. It's it was supposed to be on NBC, and then for whatever reason, NBC pulled out, and it's gonna. They haven't really pulled out.
I'm gonna say all the Saturday night's main events that they've had, and they decide that the next one, which has got John Cena's retirement match on it, we'll pull out on that one. We're not bothered.
Well, exactly, yeah, but it's not airing on NBC. I mean, NBC own Peacock, don't they? So it is still an NBC thing. It's just not going to be on the NBC channel.
I saw something about him saying his last match could be Dominic Mysterio.
No.
You say this. The only other thing that I can see is I saw like one of these fantasy booking things, and they did a thing where he has a match with whoever, and as the show's going off and he's saying goodbye kind of thing, Rock comes out and tells him that I'm the boss and I've made your contract last until WrestleMania or something. That keeps him around.
Oh, because of that injury stipulation, you got to work through. We've extended your contract because you had a couple of weeks off. Sneaky.
Which I'd be in favour of, actually, because it just never made sense from the off that it was for the calendar year rather than a match at WrestleMania being his final one. Why not? It's a few months, for God's sake. You know what I mean? It's like...
It would be pretty funny, though, that it's Cena and Rock again, going back on a promise once in a lifetime, and now Cena's last ever WrestleMania. And both times it's The Rock going, no, let's do it again.
Well, I mean, it was just a stupid tagline, weren't it? It was like...
Yeah.
Like I said, it wasn't even like... there was a possibility that they weren't going to do a second match. It was always the plan.
Yeah.
So why did they... it just doesn't make any sense. But,
people want to...
people they'll use it in video packages like they did with Rock and Austin, like 3 times at Mania kind of thing, Mm-hmm. But if you said Rock and Cena WrestleMania and that is Cena's retirement, I'd be more than happy with that. A hell of a lot better than what this is probably going to be. And like you say, it doesn't make sense, because if you were going to do it, why didn't you just leave Lesnar to the last one if you're going to have Cena go over him?
Yeah, it's interesting.
The only way I can, like you say, I can see this working, if they're just going to go down this route, is that it's just going to be a rematch with Lesnar. But Why?
If it is, then I would have Lesnar winning this one.
I can't see him doing Lesnar because this, although he's only got like I think it's 8 appearances, 7 after this one maybe. There's still a fairly long way till the end of December. He's still got Survivor Series.
He hasn't got that many really. I think I thought it was only 4 or 5 he's got left now.
No, I think it's
because when I looked at one
well,
of
his
them,
Instagram is counting down. Let's have a look here.
Because I think one of them. Then what's the one after this?
I'm not sure.
So he's posted Ronaldo, so that's 7. So he must be. Is it 7 left or 6 left now? Oh, he's done a 6. I don't know who that is with a 6.
Yeah, so he's only got 5 left.
5 left, I guess. Yeah.
Well, after this match, yeah.
So you got 4 left, and 2 of them are matches.
There we go. The final 6: Wrestlepalooza, September 20th.
Yeah.
October 11th, Crown Jewel in Australia.
So he's got absolutely no build up to that whatsoever.
Yeah, nothing at all. November 10th, Raw in Boston.
Final goodbye at home.
The week later, Raw in Madison Square Garden, New York City.
Another goodbye.
29th of November, Survivor Series, San Diego.
Right.
And then nothing till his last match, December 13th, Washington.
So he's got no build up to his last
match. Yeah.
So those are the confirmed ones, are they? Because there's another Saturday Night's Main Event November 1st.
What?
He's not on that, from what I can see.
I guess he's not on that one. Yeah.
Unless, I don't know, we're supposed to can't really. They're making such a big deal of them being his last dates. You couldn't really add any more, could they? Because it'd be kind of pointless.
See what I mean? You've got 2 more pay-per-view appearances where he's gonna wrestle, and he hasn't got any build-up to him. So you might be right, Chuck. Lesnar could win this one, and then the next pay-per-view, it's the Saudi one. It's a rematch.
No, it's not Saudi. It's Australia.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, Australia. So
Which, by the way, I saw. I was looking on. If you look on Netflix, it tells you when shows are on in your local time. So obviously it's always like 1 AM for Raw, whatever. I was looking a bit further ahead, and in fact I wanted to do it now just to make sure I get the right time. Obviously they're doing Crown Jewel in Australia, like we said, and the following night's Raw in Perth. Which means Raw's on at 1 o'clock in the afternoon on a Monday afternoon for us. Weird time. Watching Raw while you're in work.
I was just gonna say that's a lunch break, isn't it?
Yeah. So obviously that means the pay-per-view itself the day before the Sunday, that's going to be like 1 o'clock. Or in the afternoon again, in a similar time.
No, my connection was cut out.
For the Australians in the time zones.
So which match you want to predict next?
Well, so no one's changing their minds then. We're sticking with Cena.
Sliding down the wall. What the hell are we doing?
We're all sticking with Cena. We're sticking together.
Yes.
And we trust that Triple H has ideas. Probably just Roman Reigns again. But
I'm sure he does have ideas. I'm sure it's necessarily very good ones, but. What's that?
It was a buzzer.
That was a no from me. And that was a yes from
That doesn't work for me, brother.
Usos. The Usos are back. And they have the bronze.
Vision.
The Vision.
Yeah, who are these two?
Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed. Big Bronson Reed.
big.
The
Going
unbelievable
back-
badass Braun Breaker.
Going back to what I
One's the
said.
future of WrestleMania, the other one steals shoes.
Going back to what I
Yeah,
said about
those-
needing a dedicated person coming up with tag team names and stable names.
Can I just quickly, I'm sorry,
Sure.
I know that we're distracting a little bit, but you know I have the issue with Braun Breaker and his twitches and also his ridiculous fake tan. When they did the show in Paris, he looked normal, and I thought he'd turned a page. He obviously didn't have tanning things in Paris, because the following week on Raw, when they came back to the US, he was fucking Donald Trump again.
Doubled up on his some time.
But he looked normal in Paris, and he looked right. Just a little
You
bit.
know,
Not
you know-
too much.
sorry, go on.
No, that was it.
On the subject of Braun Breaker, you know how we often cover both
Or like
companies.
Bronze Breaker, am I right?
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah.
Sorry, you go right ahead.
Sorry, yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
There it is.
This is Chuck's. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
So you know that we like to cover both companies' awful T-shirts.
Oh yeah.
Both companies are quite being
God.
guilty of some pretty horrific ones. There's a pretty bad one. I know you're not a huge fan of back designs, are you, Chuck?
Can't stand a back design.
Yeah. Well, yeah. This one is this is really gonna make you sick. This one. So
He's gonna
there's
puke.
there's your front. Gives you a little idea of who it's for.
Yeah, I've seen that
Huh?
badass Braun Breaker 23. That's pretty bad. I would never. Why would I want to wear that?
Well, yeah. So then
So already pretty bad. And now you're telling me there's something on the back.
the back of that T-shirt. Oh, this is great, and it's not.
Jesus.
Yeah, I saw that. That's fucking horrendous. But also, as well, his actual wrestling attire. I'm mixed opinions, because when he used to wear like the Steiner stuff, you know, like where it was really colourful, it didn't make sense to me, because he's coming out as a badass and he looks like a fucking rainbow when he comes out, and it was like, it doesn't match. So like, you'd be better in something darker. And then he has gone darker, but if you look, he's still got all this writing all over his suit. It's just in black, and you can't see it properly until it's a close-up. And it's like, why have you got all that on it? Just, I don't know what they're doing with him. And I'm sorry, but his spears are getting worse as well. They're just...
They keep saying it's the best spear ever.
Isn't
And
someone else?
He's jumping really high.
Yes, yeah.
And then forward flipping out of it. It
and
don't
kind of
look
flipping,
right.
yeah.
Didn't someone else fairly recently as well? I want to say Reigns, but I'm not sure. Wasn't the thing the catchphrase or the gimmick "Fear the Spear"?
Edge, I think.
Was it Edge? Was it? I'm trying to Google it, but I'm not getting much for it.
That phrase makes me think Edge. Oh, unless it was Goldberg. I mean, God, a lot of people use the spear.
Yeah, that's it.
None of them are as devastating as Jey, so...
I don't know,
I think it
apparently
might be
that was
Goldberg,
Braun
actually,
Breaker.
the-
Men's Braun
Well-
Breaker Fear the Spear t-shirt.
Well, that's what I was referring to. Yeah, there's another T-shirt where there's "Fear the Spear."
It is, yeah. That's
Apparently,
it.
it was a Goldberg shirt as well.
And I'm really... I mean, I know that I've been going on about Braun Breaker every time I've come on, but I mean, it's like... I feel like it's getting worse. It's
I can see
just...
that.
It's just become the one move gimmick, and there was so much more about him beforehand, and it feels like they're just leaning too heavy on it. And whilst he's doing this front flip thing when he's doing the spear and trying to make it look bigger than what it is, it barely touches him now. I mean, you know, like the whole reason why it became such a thing was when he did it to Speed, and that was because he murdered him.
I think they're trying to, in some way, sort of put him on the back burner type thing, so he's not the focus of attention right now. So that maybe give it, maybe not, maybe it's too soon for next year's Mania, but maybe Mania after that in Saudi Arabia, by the way.
Well, just give him. Focus on your craft. I mean, you can have good matches. He's obviously clearly athletic, but when you saw him before, you're thinking, yeah, he's explosive power with speed, and it's that Brock Lesnar kind of feel when he first comes in, and he was hitting really fast spears on everyone. But now it's more about doing it through the barricade or running down the ramp out of nowhere and doing this flip where you know, and it just doesn't have any impact to me whatsoever. It's just like, yeah, of course. And then the twitching thing just, it's too much. He plays this character that's supposed to be unhinged because he's twitching all the time, and then he'll do some goofy promo. And it like flips between him being a psychopath that you can't control to being the guy that's like trying to make a joke or pulling a grin. It just doesn't match up. It feels false. I don't know. When you watch Brock Lesnar come out at first, obviously he didn't talk, and Paul Heyman was the voice, but it was like Volume 11 with Brock. All the time. He was like, he's a monster, he's insane, he's just looks nuts. When you've got someone that acts normal and then all of a sudden likes to do these funny little twitches and pretends that he's having a breakdown for 10 seconds and then goes back to normal, it's I don't know, it just doesn't work for me.
No, I agree. He's very good for as new as he is. Like, he's picked up as much as he's picked up really quickly, and he is pretty good. But there's nothing that really stands out. Like, he's a fairly big guy, but he's not a massive guy. Like Brock Lesnar, you look at that guy, and no one looks like Brock Lesnar. And Braun doesn't have that. He's pretty strong, and he can do some stuff, and he runs fast, and yeah, that's great. But not really any more than other guys on the roster. You know, it's not that crazy. You don't have the freakish strength that Lesnar had. His promos aren't really, I mean, they're fine, but he's not super charismatic. He feels a little bit like early Roman Reigns, where it's like, that's the guy you know they love. He's going to be the guy whether you like it or not. But it's not there yet. He hasn't found, like, the thing.
And the thing is like you say, it is work in progress, and it's not as if, whilst he's part of the vision and he's more part of the main event storyline, it's not like you say the Roman Reigns thing where he's like thrown into that position of being the guy right now. It is a work in progress, and he is in that point of his career, which is fine. But I just think that there needs to be some learning there, and there definitely needs to be some tweaks done. Because like you say, he's got all, you know, everything's a positive in what he's got in front of him. It's just trying to find a way that it works where it doesn't look false or forced.
Just want to say, during that, there was about 5-10 minutes of like I don't know if the stream was affected, but we were losing frames for some reason. So I'm guessing there was some sort of interference with like the
I've
signal.
cut out twice where I've just lost all sound of you guys for a couple, and I thought it might have been my connection.
It might have been you. I don't know what happened, but we're still fine. Who do you got, Usos or Vision, after all of that breakdown?
They're doing something with Jey Uso, aren't they?
Yeah.
Well, there's a bit of a
And with LA Knight.
there's a bit of a rumor that they're going back to some sort of bloodline type situation again. Like you saw Raw this week, but there was a very small bit where Jay's backstage and he's on the phone to someone.
Yep.
And then Jimmy comes in and he stops the call quick, but you hear him say something about we need to put some plans together or something like that.
I think that this match will end where the Usos will win it, but I think Jay does something shady that Jimmy's going to be confused about, and they'll kind of carry it on that way.
Yeah, possible.
I was thinking the other one, the kind of maybe a bit more obvious one is, well, Jimmy Uso's in there, so he's going to lose, obviously. And maybe LA Knight just comes in and screws over Jay, even the important one.
So who you got?
So I had Vision, but I kind of prefer Beans' version where Jey Uso does something a bit, a bit sneaky.
Well, they've just teased it a little bit, haven't they? Because they
have.
They did the spear originally to LA Knight, which everyone thought, oh my god, was that a heel turn? And
then he immediately said, "We're good now." That was the receipt. Like now we're even. And LA Knight's not happy with that, so he's hit him back. The phone call, like you said, Jimmy asked who was that, and Jay's like, "Don't worry about it." So there's obviously something there. And Jimmy told him, "You're acting a lot like Reigns, but you don't have an ulafala around your neck." So like there is something there. Like Jay wants to be the guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to
I,
do this anyway.
I'm going to pick the Usos.
All right, after a half hour, seemingly. We got a prediction.
Usos. I'm going to go Vision.
Who has the tag titles in this?
There's no titles.
Why? You said they were bronze. I thought they had the copper.
No, his skin's bronze.
No, his skin's bronze because he's so tan. And they're both, and that's what they call them because it's Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed. They're called the Bronze.
The Bronze.
Yeah.
That's
Bronze.
Okay, all right, whatever.
Tag champions are Finn and JD.
Oh god, not McDonut.
Finn Balor and a shit Finn Balor.
Yeah.
One with
I kind of
absolutely no shoulders, short arms, and makes his head look giant.
That's what I said. Were you here last week when we went through that?
Yeah, I think you said it when we were talking about.
Yeah,
it,
these guys say that he's got a big head. I said no, he's got tiny shoulders.
Yeah, it was because after you said it, when I watched it, I thought actually he really does have a small shoulder set.
Yeah.
But his head is still big, but it just makes the whole situation worse.
It might be a bit big, but when he stands next to Finn, their heads look more or less the same size, but his shoulders are so narrow. Yeah, alright. Does look like a Pez dispenser either way. Smoke Will, who have you got in this tag?
Which tag?
No. Oh my god. I'll go.
Will said Vision before.
I'll go Vision.
Big Bronson, big Jimmy.
I did say Vision before. I thought we moved on.
Oh, you said Vision.
Yeah. Sorry.
And Smoot has gone.
Yeah, I think
Vision.
the Usos
So we're all going Vision.
I think the Usos kind of maybe split up or whatever. Something happens there, and they. I don't know.
But this is the first time they're back together.
Yeah, well, maybe it's like a short.
No, you're right though, because I think that could be the thing for Jay. Like you could, it could be the big turn if.
Or maybe they finally woke up and they were like, you know what, Jey Uso's not going to be a thing.
Well,
I mean, it's a bold choice if they do go down the heel route with him. Just purely for the.
He could have been calling Solo.
It gave you the impression he was talking to Reigns because Reigns told him that he needs to start, looking out for himself and not being the guy that looks out for everyone and trying to do the right thing. This is about you, your time's now, kind of thing.
I really want to put together a supercut of all the times Jey Uso has made a run-in save for a guy being double teamed. Every week he does that.
Yep. But it's still, I think it's still a bold choice if they decide to turn around on the merch sales and the yeeting coming out and stuff. Because if he goes heel, then all that changes.
Maybe. It'd be interesting to see him as the MFT leader, though. We'll see.
Right into the mid card.
I think they do want to get into some sort of bloodline situation again. I think that's where they're going with it.
Maybe that's what they're setting up for.
Triple H has no ideas.
If you remember, was it going back 2 years ago now? I think Heyman said when the bloodline was in its real sort of height situation, and I think Heyman said we're only in I can't remember the exact phrase he used, but we're in the first inning of this whole situation. He said there's plenty still to come, and that was 2 years ago. So I think they've definitely got plans for more. Whether or not they actually do it, I don't know. But...
Guess we'll see. Let's get on to Spousal Showdown. CM Punk, AJ Lee. We've got Seth Rollins and Becky Lynch.
Gotta be AJ and Punk here.
You'd think, wouldn't you?
You know, when you said that, I thought you meant AJ Styles then.
No.
No, when Smoot said it then, just because he said AJ and CM Punk, I was a bit like,
Is this not the signaling for the return of the Mixed Match Challenge?
Oh God.
Jeez.
That might be a route for Braun Strowman to get back in.
Yeah.
I agree. I think CM Punk and AJ Lee. I think it's a bit harsh to give AJ Lee a loss on a 10-year return.
Yeah.
Although there'll probably be some shenanigans after the bell.
Well, I mean, what they get up to in the hotel room, we don't need to know about.
Yeah, that's their business.
Did you see that thing that at Punk with the video online when AJ was doing a media thing with the 4-way kiss?
Yeah, she's going to have a 4-way kiss. Yeah.
She said, I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know what we're going to do. That's the beauty of it. Like, there could be a 4-way kiss. And CM Punk was in the background and he went on to social media straight away into the video and he went, I can confirm that is just not going to happen.
When you say a 4-way kiss, was it between
Heyo.
these guys?
Hang on. Well,
there's a throwback.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
The classic poll there.
That doesn't really hold up now. Imagine that being a thing. People voting for AJ All. Who do you think AJ should be with? Oh, 3 guys I think she should be with.
All of them.
What the hell?
Hold on.
No, that's not working.
Because I haven't seen it. I don't know.
It's in the chat for this voice.
Oh, I get confused.
Wasn't that on the back of a bit of a rib? Because that was the rumor that she was going with everyone, wasn't it?
I believe so. Yeah.
I remember that was at the time she was.
Well, she was crazy at the time.
Well, yeah. I know because obviously she had this thing with Brian, didn't she, on screen?
Yeah.
But I believe that was the rumor backstage as well, that she was apparently going around with everybody. She wasn't, obviously, but you know. That's how these things spread. Well, as far as we know, yeah, I wasn't there.
And there's the results of the poll as well, if you were interested.
Oh, with the results, I'm interested.
Yeah. I mean, she stuck with the agreement. Like, she committed.
Living the gimmick, pal.
Yeah.
Oh, Daniel.
But 14% of people thought she should be with all 3. That's
the sickos.
Should be.
I was just going to say that was Vince McMahon furiously voting in the back.
Yeah. So we all go for Punk and AJ. I'm sorry.
The Burns victim psychopath ever considered in this? just thought.
Well, so I looked up this episode because I remember the AJ All thing. What the hell? Like looking back, That's ridiculous.
Yeah.
So I looked it up. I found the episode, and right after they opened the show with a three-way between those guys, which Daniel Bryan won, so he got a title match at the pay-per-view. Blah blah. AJ then went and found Kane backstage and said that she wanted to be with him, and Kane said, "You know what? I think you're no good for me," or something like that. I don't think we'd be good for each other. You're a little crazy.
Really?
Yeah, he rejected her. And then she must have met up with Brian as well. I can't remember what happened there. But she met up with Punk backstage as well, which is kind of funny now, considering they've been together for however long. And he was acting like she was crazy as well. She said, like, let's meet up later. I said, okay, I guess. Well, it all worked out.
Yeah.
Did?
Okay, right. So are we all going Punk and AJ?
That's what I was asking for, yeah.
We have to, don't we?
Yeah.
Cool. Then tough call on this one. Io Sky, Stephanie Vaquer for the vacant Women's World Championship.
Why was it vacated?
Because Naomi's pregnant.
Oh, right.
Mm-hmm.
Which makes the Money in the Bank cash in kind of pointless. All right.
Well, they went to nowhere, let's be fair.
Chucks, what do you got? What do you got? Who you going
I got
for?
Stephanie Vaquer.
Damn it! I do too.
Io would be a step backwards. And also there's this whatever's going on with Asuka. Io keeps saying, stay out of my business, I've got to do this on my own, and Asuka's not happy about that. I think maybe something happens.
Yeah, I think you're right. I wanted to be Vaquer, but I think they're gonna go Io. But...
I think Asuka could win her the match without her knowing.
Yeah,
I'm wondering whether. Yeah, a similar kind of thought, really. But I want Vaquer to win, but I kind of. It don't feel like it's because of the way it's been had to be done. It feels a bit of an odd one where I think.
Well, I think the original match was supposed to be Naomi and Vaquer, wasn't it?
Yeah, in Paris.
Yeah. I don't think Naomi was going to lose that because she's only just won it. So.
Yeah, I think Io, because I think that Asuka will probably help her to win, but in a cheating way, and then Io's kind of stuck in the middle of it still.
So you've got Io winning?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. 2 and 2. That's good.
And Will picked Sky as well?
Will's, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Main event.
So, main event. We finally got there. Cody Rhodes, Drew McIntyre, the dashing ones implode after all this time. For the undisputed WWE Championship.
A match that's had zero build.
Yeah. Well, Drew kicked him through a table.
Yeah, through the
a little bit, yeah.
About 6
That's
weeks
about it.
ago.
About 6 weeks ago, and there's not really been a whole lot since then.
Well, to be fair, Cody, I mean, he's had other stuff on his mind.
What's he done?
Alright,
Kyle.
His missus had a baby.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, who had a baby?
Brandy.
Eden Styles.
Oh,
Eden
right.
Styles. Eden Styles.
My bad.
Is it ever confirmed that Eden Styles is any relation to AJ?
AJ Lee.
No Styles.
Joey Styles.
Poor big family Styles clan.
No, no
Not as
relation
big as the Lee clan. I've got Cody winning this.
Thank you.
I was going to say, if they take the belt off Cody in this manner, then I'll be a bit concerned. So
Yeah, I'm gonna go Cody as well.
Everyone?
I think so, yeah. Nobody else is saying anything.
No one's saying anything.
Sorry, I was actually coughing. I was on mute.
Oh, it's okay.
You say
That's
that
not a coffee
you
match.
think
That's in the other show.
Put me off my stride now. Yeah, I think they're gonna want to do something big and surprising for this first ESPN show. So I want to go Drew.
Oh, well, that's going to be a disaster, isn't it?
nice of him to join us on the show.
We have like 3 of those.
I mean, you've got a point. One thing
I
is,
got rid of a couple.
Oh, good.
Has Cody got to go back and carry on doing filming?
Possibly, yeah. I don't
That's a
know.
good point, yeah.
Because if he does, and he needs to take further time away, then it would make sense for Drew to take it for the time being.
Maybe McIntyre wins via like DQ or something. Doesn't get the actual title.
Because no, just sorry, I was thinking. Logan Paul has been talking to McIntyre a lot, hasn't he?
Mm.
Maybe he gets involved and cost Cody.
Maybe. Well, I definitely think they're gonna want to do something unexpected, shall we say? And I think that could be it.
It could be.
Or maybe it's The Rock coming out with Cena.
Oh god.
Anemic Rock.
Or
Skinny Rock coming out.
Skinny Rock comes out and says, Cody, I need your soul. I'm so thin.
what if?
I need your
What if?
soul.
Eat your soul for the protein.
Yeah.
What if
I've
in the
become
middle of that match?
Shelton. Sorry.
In the middle of that match, we hear this.
Ah!
No.
Oh my god.
No, I think the Travis Scott stuff is done.
Yeah, he's not coming back. I'm still gonna use that soundboard though.
Maybe it's all a ruse. Maybe he's coming back.
Maybe he's the last match.
He could be the last match. Revenge for ruining WrestleMania.
Oh my god, no.
Money.
No.
Right, we're done. We're finally done.
Finally. Jesus Christ. Anything else?
We have predicted all we can predict. We can predict no more.
And one thing I did want to mention very quickly before closing out, did you pick up on the Randy Orton, Drew McIntyre situation?
We'll save the thumbs
Body slam
next
into
week,
the ropes.
by the way.
Yeah. Sorry?
I said we'll save the thumbs for like next week because we've already been. This is like 2.5 hours.
Oh, we've still got 2 hours to go.
Jesus.
We've still got a debate about beans to get through.
We're just warming up. Not even brought to a boil yet.
But no, yeah. Drew McIntyre did a strange power slam or body slam, and Orton's legs hit the ropes. And Orton had one of his moments where he was visibly upset. He didn't sell the punches and then high-fived the fan whilst he was being punched. And
then he said into the camera, or at least close enough to be heard, 25 goddamn years and no one's ever body slammed me into the goddamn ropes.
But he was not happy with Drew McIntyre. So much so that when I watched SmackDown, it wasn't on there. The bit where he said about the ropes was, but the actual slam and the bit with the punching on the outside had been mysteriously removed. So, yeah, I don't think he was best pleased, but it's been a while since we've seen that side of Randy.
That's funny. Alrighty, anything else?
He also got busted open in that as well, slightly, but it wasn't bad. He just had a spot of blood on his forehead after the Claymore. So I think he clipped him then as well, which probably wouldn't have helped him. But yeah, I think that's everything.
Okay. We'll be back next week with the review show and the thumbs and all that. And hopefully you'll tune in. We'll see you then. Take care, everybody. Have a great one. Good night.
Bye-bye.